What is going on, everyone? Welcome to 24/7 Football for this week's On The Move, where we round up the latest transfers and completed transfers as well, and all of the rumours. This week we've got rumours including Donny van de Beek, Thiago, and of course Lionel Messi as he looks to complete his move to the Premier League. And also we've got a lot more as well. So we'll start with Donny van de Beek. Obviously Manchester United have been quite slow in the transfer window. This stuff with Jadon Sancho's really dragged on, and it continues to drag on and it probably will do for the rest of the transfer window as well. But they've seemingly got this transfer of Donny van de Beek done very quickly. It's really gone from 0 to 100 in the last few days. It's thought that the fee is in the region of £35 million. He's a very, very talented midfielder. He's only 23 years of age as well. And I do think he'd complement Manchester United side very well. I know in terms of starting XI, he's going to have a trouble really moving out Pogba or Bruno Fernandes, but football nowadays is all about squad rotation, and it can only improve Manchester United. He can play box to box, he can sit deep, or he can even play at cam as well. He's such a versatile midfielder, and for 35 million it's an absolute steal in this transfer market. The update on Jadon Sancho is that Manchester United are still trying to get that transfer done. £120 million is the asking price from Borussia Dortmund, and United trying to find a way around it to pay that. But this one again, like we say, is just going to drag out for the foreseeable. And there was also movement on Dayot Upamecano from RB Leipzig. It was reported that Manchester United were targeting the defender, but he did sign a new contract yesterday. But it just goes to show that there is a need for a centre-back at Manchester United. Who will they go for? We'll monitor it throughout the transfer window. Next up, and again we'll talk about Lionel Messi. It just seems to be getting messier and messier, pardon the pun, during these last few days. Barcelona standing firm. They say that they will not let Messi go. But then on the flip side, Messi wants to leave. He wants to leave the club and join what we think is Manchester City. And we already know what we think of Lionel Messi. He'd be a fantastic addition to any club that he goes to. But from Barcelona's point of view, they'll be losing out on so much money just in terms of fans, global audience, just because of the pull that Messi has. So you can understand why they'd either want a fee and not let him leave for free. So Manchester City still trying to get a deal done. Tiki Bergstein is in Spain, as was Pep Guardiola. It's not the last we've heard of it, and he might end up staying at Barcelona, but it's not going anywhere fast. Barcelona believe that the only way that Messi can leave for free is if he doesn't play football next season, and that'd be such a waste to deprive everyone of a year or a season of Lionel Messi playing football. So I don't think anyone wants that. But we're not seeing a conclusion, we're not seeing an agreement yet, but it's not going anywhere, like we said. Do you think Messi will stay at Barcelona, or do you think he will end up at Manchester City or somewhere else? Let me know in the comments below. Now, Chelsea have been doing really well this summer in terms of their transfer spending a lot of money, but they're actually getting some really quality players. Timo Werner, Ziyech, Ben Chilwell, Thiago Silva on a free as well. Some really shrewd business. And the one that's been going on for a while is Kai Havertz. Now, they've agreed a deal, according to The Guardian, for Kai Havertz. It's come from Fabrizio Romano, so you can pretty much take it as gospel. He's only 21 years of age. He will be signing for £72 million, which can rise upwards of £90 million with add-ons. It's a heavy price, but if you watch him play, he's unbelievable, and he really will take Chelsea to the next level. We know that Chelsea aren't too keen on Kepa, the goalkeeper. He's had a lot of mistakes last season, and there was talks of Donnarumma from AC Milan. AC Milan a bit reluctant to sell. The fee would have to be around £50 million. Chelsea already spent upwards of 200 million. Can they afford another 50 million? I think they've got to, because he is a liability, Kepa. I just think he cost them £72 million. Absolute shocking business from Chelsea, but a great deal for Athletic Bilbao at the time. So Chelsea need a keeper. Chelsea fans, would you want to see Donnarumma at your club? Let us know in the comments below. Now, according to TalkSport, Spurs are in talks with Bournemouth over the signing of Josh King, and also want Callum Wilson as well. I think Tottenham really do need a second striker, third striker if that goes through. But they do need some backup to Harry Kane, because as much as Son can play up front, he's not a natural striker. And someone who with proven Premier League goals would be Josh King or Callum Wilson. Both of them have scored and been prolific during their time at Bournemouth. They've had very good seasons at different times, and they'd be relatively cheap as well. But Tottenham, for me, definitely need backup strikers to Harry Kane, because as we saw when Harry Kane got injured, the wheels fell off a little bit, and they do struggle for goals when Harry Kane isn't in the side. And with a lot of games next season as well, with Europa League to contend with, for me, it's a smart move. And, Josh King or Callum Wilson would do very well at Tottenham as that second striker role, but there also would be a lot of pressure on them as well. So the talks continue, no deal agreed as of yet. Now, a bit of a weird one is that Inter Milan could be looking to offload Christian Eriksen just 8 months after he signed for the Italian side. There's rumours that Conte didn't even want Eriksen at the time, but Inter Milan bought him anyway. He's a fantastic player. He really is a very good player. And I don't think they'd be short of any suitors that would want to take Christian Eriksen off Inter Milan's hands. I don't know what the price would be. What would you pay for Christian Eriksen at this moment in time? He's 28 years of age, so he's in his prime, and he's such a good footballer, and I can't believe Inter Milan will be looking to get him off the books. As much as maybe his form hasn't been great, everyone can see his ability and his skill as a footballer. He's absolutely superb. So Inter Milan looking to offload Christian Eriksen. Where would you want to see him ending up? And would you take him at your club as well? Now, finally, we'll end on Thiago. Liverpool are still interested in him. They're in talks with Bayern Munich as it stands at the moment, still haggling over the 30 million fee. And I know I've said it a lot, but it still baffles me that they're haggling over a £30 million fee for a world-class centre-mid in Thiago. He is an unbelievable footballer, and he's so underrated as well. I mean, if I was City, I'd think about going in for him. I really would think about going in for him, because he's that good of a footballer. Obviously, he's worked with Pep Guardiola before. I can't believe there's not a bidding war over him. Manchester United, those types of clubs, Tottenham as well. Why don't people want to sign Thiago? It just baffles me. But Liverpool's still the favourites to sign him. He still wants to go to Liverpool. Just the fee to be agreed. Liverpool do seem like they're a bit skint at the moment, and they don't have a lot of money to throw around. So haggling over 30 million for Thiago does seem like it doesn't make sense to me, but there's obviously a reason for it, so we'll continue to monitor that one as well. But Liverpool's still in talks, and you'd probably imagine that the deal still will get done as well. So that is all the transfer rumours for this week. It's really hotting up. I might do 2 of these a week, because there's that many transfer rumours and deals done coming through as it stands. But that's all the rumours for now. Let me know in the comments below if you think I've missed any, or what you think to the rumours that I've brought to you. Where do you think Lionel Messi will end up? That is the big question. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you to everyone who subscribes to the channel. It really does mean a lot. Check out our website, 247football.com. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, and we'll see you next time.